Question number 1. This is year 9 Excel 2015 paper mathematics. What is the highest common factor of 18 and 24? Question number 1. HCF of 18 and 24. If you have multiple choice question, the easiest way to answer this question is 24 minus 18. That is 6. So it's not 72, it's not 46. Now 3 is also there. So divide it by 3, divided by 3. So this is 8 and this is 6. So factors of 6 is 3 and 2. So they are also divided by 2. So the answer is not 3, the answer is 6. So that is the easiest way. Another method is you can do 18 and 24 are divided by 2. 2 times 6 is 8. No. 2 times 9 is 18 and 2 times 12 is, now you cannot divide it by 2. So divided by 3 times 3 is 9 and 3 times 4 is 12. Now there is nothing common. So 2 multiply 3, 6. So 6 is the HCF. This is another method. Question number 2. Catherine has 10 cards, number 1 to 10. She chooses one at a random. So how many cards are there? There are 10 cards. So possibility of coming the card is 1, 2, 3, 4. So she is having the cards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The value of each card is same. Don't think 10, this is a greater number, so the value of this card is 10 times than the value of this. In probability, it hardly matters what is written on the top of the card or what is written on the top of a dice. So this is a dice and so it hardly matters. Only what matters is the face, how many faces are there. So this one is having 6, this one is having total 10. You consider it that way. So possible outcome here is 6. 1, 2, 3, any number can come. Possible outcome is 10. She chooses at random. What is the probability that she chooses a number less than 3? So how many numbers are less than 3? It's not saying equal to. It's saying less than 3. So there are only 2 numbers. You have nothing to do what is written on it. This and this. There are 2 numbers only. So 2 divided by possible outcomes 10. So the answer will be 2 over 10. If the question is what is the probability of even numbers? So now what are the even numbers? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 even numbers. So probability will be 5 over 10. Question number 3. Calculate this angle. This is a line, but you can see one thing. This angle is a straight angle. There is complete angle. So what is the value of this complete angle? This total. This total is 180 degree. If angle is like this, this is 90 degree. This straight line is 180 degree. This is 108. So this remaining angle is 108, 180 minus 108. That will be 72 degree. So that is the answer of it, this angle. So it's making a 180 degree. Question number 4. What are the coordinates of A and B? We count the coordinate this direction, and then this is called X, this is called Y. So whenever we write the coordinate, it is how far this is and how above or below is this. That's how we write the coordinate. This is called X coordinate, this is called Y coordinate. He is asking about A. So A is 1, 2. So what is the number here? -2. Now we go up 1, 2, 3. So what is the number here? That is A. Now point B is here. So first we check x-axis. So this is 1, 2. So we check on the x-axis. So that is 2. Then it's going down. So it is -1. So that is point B. So -2 and 3, -2 and 3, and 2 and -1. So this is D. Question number 5. What is 36 over 64 written in its simplest form? 36 divide 64. You check in which table 36 comes. Let's say it's come in 6 times 6. 9 times 4 is also there. 64. 8 multiply 8 is 64. Now we factorize it further. 6 can be written as 2 multiply 3, and another 6, 2 multiply 3. 8 multiply 8 is 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. Now we can cancel. So what we have is 3 times 3 is 9, and 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16. So that is 9 over 16. Question number 6. What is 3/8 of 240? 3/8 of 240 means multiplied by 240. Now check the table of 8. 8 times 2 is 16, and 8 times 3 is 24. So that is 3. Remaining is 0. So 30 times 3 is 90. That is the answer. Question number 7. There are 30 children in a class. 6 of the children have brown hair. So total there are 30 children, and children with the brown hair, so 6. So remaining, those who don't have brown hair, will be 24. Sadiq draw a pie chart to show the hair color of the children in the class. What side should the sector be that represent children with a brown hair? Now you know the pie chart is a circle, and in that circle this total angle is 360. So 30 represent 360 degree. So 1 will be represented by 360 over 30. 3 times 1 is 3 and 3 times 2 is 6. So 12 degree, one student. So with the brown hair there are 6. So 12 multiplies 6. That is 72 degree. So this will represent the student with the brown hair. Question number 8. Saima answers 32 out of 40. What percentage of the question did she answer? So 32 out of 40. So what will be the percentage? What is the easiest way? You always get this kind of questions. So what will be the percentage? So that is 32. If you convert it to percentage, you always multiply by 100. There is no percentage here, but in the answer is a percentage. So multiply by 100 to convert it into percent. The 0 and 0 cancel. 4 times 8 is 32 and 8 multiplied 10 is 80%. Question number 9. Factorize. When they say factorize, it means you add brackets. Most of the cases you add bracket in the answer. So this is 20h plus 15. Now write the factors of 20. 20 we know that 2 times 10 is 20. Further you break down, 10 can be written as 2 multiply 5. So 20 can be written as 2 multiply 2 multiply 5 plus 15 is, we know 3 multiply 5 is 15. So what is common? In the factorization we take out common. So 5 is common here. So we are going to write 5. The h was also here. So what remaining is 2 multiply 2 is 4 and this h plus the only thing remaining here is 3. 5 4h plus 3. 5 4h plus 3. Question number 9. So this is the answer. Question number 10. The nth term of an arithmetic sequence is 8n minus 3. Means if you want to know first term, put n is equal to 1. So the first term will be 8 multiply 1 minus 3. 8 times 1 is 8 minus 3 is 5. He is asking the 12th term. So put n is equal to 12. So 8 multiply 12 minus 3. 8 multiply 12 will be 96. Minus 3 will be 93. So the answer of question number 10 is 93. Question number 11. Which of these diagrams shows a pair of corresponding angles? In one of the previous paper, I told you the corresponding angles are two parallel lines, one transversal, and these are the corresponding angles. There are 4 pairs of corresponding angles. 1, 2, then we have 3, and then we have 4. These are the corresponding angles. For example, this first pair, this second pair, this third pair, and this fourth pair. So these are the 4 pair. So corresponding angles. So this is a vertically opposite angle. This is a Z shape. So alternate angles. So this one is alternate interior, alternate exterior, and this is corresponding angles. They are making this shape. Question number 12. A circle has a diameter 6 cm. What is the area of a circle? For the area of a circle, we need radius, not diameter. Always remember. For circumference, you can write pi d as a circumference. You can write 2 pi r as a circumference. But for the area is always pi r square. So here the diameter is 6, so radius will be 3 cm. So that is pi r square means 3 square, 3 multiply 3, so that will be 9 pi. So pi 3 multiply 3. So this is the answer. Now question number 13. What is -3? Bracket means multiply. 4v plus 5 minus 7v plus 14. So this means you have to multiply it first. -3 times 4 is -12 and v. Now 3 times 5 is 15. Because of this minus, it's negative. Minus 7v plus 14. There's no bracket here, so we'll write it as it is. Now we have like terms. This is having v and this is having v. -12 and -7 both have negatives, so we add it. 12 and 7 is 19, so negative sign will come, -19v. -15 plus 14, opposite sign we subtract. 15 minus 14 is 1. 15 is bigger and 15 is having a negative sign, so -19 minus 1. So that is the answer of question number 13. -19v minus 1. Number 14. What is 5 over 8 plus 5 over 9? 5 over 8 plus 5 over 9. Whenever you get this kind of questions where the denominator is different and there is nothing common, no common factor in 8 and 9. There is nothing common in 8 and 9. So you multiply, simply you multiply it. So 8 times 9 is 72. Now you multiply this. 9 times 5 is 45. And 8 times 5 is 40. So that is 85 over 72. So this is the answer. Question number 15. What phrase describes the correlation of this scattered graph? If I cover this scattered graph, I am getting this. So this is a positive. Had it been this side, negative. All over, no correlation. So this is a direct. So this is a positive correlation. Question number 16. Barry records the color of a number of cars that writes the relative frequency of each color in the table below. This is red, silver, black and others. Red is 7/20, 13/40, 1/10. What is the relative frequency of selecting a black car? So given frequencies are 7/20, 13/40 and 1/10. Let's make all the denominators same. So we multiply it by 2. This multiply by 4. So now the frequencies are, because this is a simplified frequencies, so this is 14/40, 13/40 and this is 4/40. So this must be 40. Now this is 14 plus 13 plus 4, that is 31, and total we have 40, so minus 40, so remaining number is 9. Now if you add it, 14 plus 13 plus 9 plus 4, you will get 40. So the answer is 9/40. Question number 18. It's the same type of question. 4m multiplied by 5m plus 6 minus 6. In this question it's a double bracket. In the previous one there was a single bracket. M square minus 3m. Now we have to multiply 4m by 5m. 4 times 5 is 20. M multiply m is m square. Now multiply 4m by 6. 4 times 6 is, this is the plus sign, 24 and m. Now multiply minus 6 by m square. So this is minus 6 m square. Multiply minus 6 by minus 3m. So minus minus plus. 6 times 3 is 18. This is a single m. Now like terms, this is 20m square and this is minus 6m square. So 20 minus 6 will be 14m square, and this is 24m and 18m. So 18 and 24 will be, this is 2 and 1 3 and 1 4 and 2, that is 42m. The answer will be 14m square plus 42m. Question number 18. Now question number 19. What is the model class? Is asking the model class, so these are out of question. So now you have just these two. The frequency is 27, 25, 56, 67. Model class means highest frequency. So which one is having the highest frequency? 30 to 40. So this is the, so answer is the class. This will not be the answer. Model class means you have to check from the class interval and not from the frequency. Frequency you have to check which is the highest, and the corresponding class interval is the answer. Question number 20. What is the nth term? This sequence, if you subtract it, 12 minus 3 is 9. 27 minus 12 is 15. This is 21. If you subtract again, this will be 6. 21 minus 15 is 6. So this is a quadratic sequence. and if you solve it, we have solved it one of the previous question. Those who are interested can check there. But for an optional question, we know that there will be n square in the answer because this is a quadratic sequence. So this one is out of question and this one is out of question. Now if I put n is equal to 1, so 1 cube, first term is not 1. If I put n is equal to 1, so 1 multiply 3 is 3. If I put n is equal to 2, 2 square is 4, 4 times 3 is 12. If I put n is equal to 3, 9 times 3 is 27. 3 square is, yes, 27. So we can easily check that this is the answer. But if you want to do it properly, you check the solution which we have solved in the previous paper. Question number 21. Fully factorize x square plus 8x plus 12. Now we check the factors of 12. 12 is 1 times 12. Another factor of 12 is 3 times 4. Another factors of 4 is 6 times 2. So these are the factors of 12. Now which 2 gives us 8? If we add or we subtract, 12 and 1 is 13 and 12 minus 1 is 11. So this one is not, because this is 8 here. 3 plus 4 7, 4 minus 3 1. This is also not. 6 minus 2 is 4 and 6 plus 2 is 8. Yes, this is giving us. So instead of 8 we write 6 and we write 2 because this is x. So if we add it, so 8x we have written like this, so this is x square plus and plus 12. Now x common here, so this is x plus 6 and plus 2 common here, x plus 12. So our factors are x plus 6 because 2 is common. So our factors are x plus 6 and x plus 2. X plus 6 and x plus 2. We have this factor. So this is the answer. Question number 27. The diagram shows part of a circle with the radius 4. This is 4, this is 4. Use pi 3.14, calculate the length of the arc from A to B. From A to B. This angle is 90. So we know this angle is 90 and this angle is 270. So 270 over 360 pi 2 pi r and multiply 4. The formula is theta over 360 2 pi r. That is any length if this angle is theta. Any length if this angle is theta. So this will be 18.84. Nearest millimeter to this centimeter. So nearest millimeter is 18.8. Is parallel if the coefficient of x, that is m, is 4. So I can give you example. Y is equal to 4x minus 7. Y is equal to 4x. 2y is equal to 8x plus 9. 3y is equal to 12x minus 2. Any of this line, this is y, you have to divide it by 2. This is 3y divided by 3, any number. So now let's check. This is 2y, we divide it by 2, so this is slope is 2. Here the slope is 8, here the slope is 8, only here the slope is 4. So this is the answer. Rohit has 2 fair 6-sided dice that both have faces number 1 to 6. He rolls both the dice and add their scores together. What is the probability that the total is 11? Now the faces have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another one is having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you have to check this. So we have total output, or here whatever is the possibility of the combination they ask. So what can come? 1 1, 1 2, 1 3, 1 4, 1 5, 1 6 can come, 6, then 2 1, 2 2, 2 3, 2, like that. So total how many outputs are there? There are 36 ways. Now he's asking if the total is 11. So which two numbers have 11 total? If it is 5 and 6, first die is having 5, another is 6, and the second die is 6 and 5. So there are only two combinations, 5 6, 6 5. So the answer is 2 over 36. Question number 30. Four to the power minus 3 to the power 1 over 2. So 4 can be written as 2 is to the power minus 3 multiplied 2 multiply 1 over 2. 2 and 2 cancel. So this is 1 over 2 power 3. That is 1 over 8. So answer is part C. So that is the solution of first part.